The Iranian people don't have open internet access, but you do. Why?
Well, because I'm the voice of Iranians, and I have to defend their right. So this is why I have access to internet to just have our voice being heard by the international community.
So you mean to tell me that you're the foreign minister of an entire nation of 90 million people, and those 90 million people who regularly have access to the internet, who can freely voice their opinions and concerns on the internet, now don't, because somehow you have replaced them and you were their voice? I'm sorry, were you their voice a couple of months ago when your government killed 30,000 of them at least and turned off the internet? Were you their voice when they were in the streets in the tens of thousands and the hundreds of thousands and you guys were killing them? Is that why you turned off the internet then too? Because you were their voice, even though they were actually expressing their voice in the streets while you killed them and then decided to turn off the internet? Is that how this works? Back in 2019, during the nationwide protest over the price of gas and fuel, whenever you guys ordered essentially a nearly total internet blackout across the country for multiple days, when you stopped the protesters from organizing, when you stopped the videos of the crackdown from reaching the outside world, when you killed them, when you jailed them, when you oppressed them, were you also their voice during that time? When your government was doing everything it could to make sure that the world could not see what was happening and the people wanted the world to see, were you their voice then too? Or what about 2022, when your morality police detained and kept in custody Mahsa Amini, where she was killed for doing what? Oh, not wearing her hair the way you guys wanted her to be wearing it. There was a mass wave of protest right after that where you guys did what? Oh yeah, you killed hundreds more people, you detained them, and also turned off the internet that time too. Were you speaking for those people then too, buddy? This is a common pattern with the Islamic regime of Iran. When people start to speak too loudly, the internet shuts off. And that's what makes this comment in this interview so disgusting to me. The foreign minister of a government that regularly blocks social media, shuts down the internet during protests, and arrests people for what they say online is now telling the world that he is the voice. He is the voice of the Iranian people. The reality of the situation is if the Iranian people actually had open internet access, they could freely communicate with the outside world without censorship or fear, and you wouldn't need to be claiming that you are the voice of somebody who you are not. They would speak for themselves. And this is the irony, but also the sickest part about authoritarian governments everywhere. They constantly claim to represent the will of the people,